All right, so we've gone through profile. We're going to skip over read reviews because that's literally just reading the reviews. Now, photos is really important. So ideally, in a perfect world, you would actually want to upload as many photos as you can, uh, even like 100 or more. So a lot of times people will think, I've got 8 or 10 photos on there. That's great. You actually want to add as many as you can, really, and you can continue adding them day by day. And one of the cool things that we have available in AI is you can post directly to Google My Business. And let's say we wanted to generate some AI posts. It'll generate up to a week at a time, and then you can actually add in images. And so we can add an image directly to, let's grab this one here, directly to Warplan AI and do a post, right? And so this is a great way to update your Google My Business on a regular basis. The beautiful thing I love about using Warplan AI and the scheduler is you can schedule these, um, you know, 30 days in advance, however far in advance you want, honestly. And it'll schedule it for you and post it for you. And that's going to help you rank because you're going to be creating more consistent content. So, but yeah, you want to post as many photos as you can and videos as well. So you can see he's got a video here that's it's got, so it's kind of just a little reel about his business. So that's awesome. So make sure that the videos, like the before and afters, do great. People really like to see that. They love to see video. Um, Ideally, have some videos of yourself as a business owner talking through your services, what makes you different. B-roll works great where you're like, hey, we're out at this house right now, taking care of, X for the homeowner. And if you have video reviews, you can put them on here. That's absolutely amazing. So you can see there's some really cool transformations here, and this is going to help you stand out and help people see what you do. And you just want to showcase as many photos and videos as you can. So with that being said, let's jump to the next section, which is add update. And there's basically three types of updates you can do. Where it says add update, this is really, you want to think of this as a post. It's basically like a social media post. So again, if we were using Warplan AI and creating a post to Google My Business, that is where it would show up just as a regular update or post, okay? And so we can go in here, we can add a video or an image. We want to put a description. And so again, something to the tune of, let's say, something like this, okay? And it's just talking about how you can serve the customers, basically. And then we could add an image. I'll do another fence one here. All right. And then we can add a button. So I love this because you can make it a lot easier for people to engage with you by adding buttons to your posts. That's something you can't necessarily do through Warplan AI, but you can do it natively here on the Google platform. So we could do a call now button that's going to call whatever numbers on your profile. That's a great way to do it. Another one would be to, let's say, book, for example, and let's say you have an online booking form or an online get a quote form. Well, then you'd want to put that in here. And I'll just do an example really quick. Okay, so I could put the request form or get a quote form there and then post that to the platform, and that's going to help you rank. So again, the more you're doing this like on a daily basis, a lot of people are kind of scared or intimidated to post to their Google My Business profile for some reason, but you actually want to post to it every single day if you can. And again, you can automate that using Warplan AI or other schedulers that can do that as well. And then I'm going to discard that. Then we can also add an offer. So an offer would be, let's say, again, let's say we're doing a fence and we can say save $100 on fence cleaning when you get a complete house wash. And so I like to, instead of discounting our rates, instead of or giving coupons, I should say, instead of just saying like save $100 on house cleaning or save $35 on this or get 20% off. Instead, you want to frame it sort of as a bonus, right? So we could save $100 on fence cleaning when you get a complete house wash. So they have to do something and then can get something in return. I could even say free driveway cleaning, let's say, when you get a house wash, that sort of thing. So think of your offers as a way to throw in a bonus on top of your already existing services, and make that bonus something that doesn't necessarily take you a long time to do, but is very, very valuable. And then we can do a start date, and we can do an end date. Let's say it's for the entire month of May, or maybe it's 2 weeks long, whatever that is. And then very important to add more details. So again, uh, get your fence looking like new. Tired of the mold and mildew. Uh, Save $100 on fence cleaning when you book your complete house wash. Um, but hurry, this deal expires May 31st. Okay. So that's just really quick off the top of my head. You could put a coupon code if you want to, a link to redeem the offer. So again, I can put the get a quote form and give them a coupon code if that's applicable. And then you can put terms and conditions. That's up to you. A lot of times I'll like to just explain that to people over the phone. So totally up to you how you want to do that. And this is what it would look like. So this would be what's called an offer inside of Google My Business. And wow, that looks amazing. Okay, so it'll show up like, this is how long it's valid for. They can click redeem online, and then it will take them to the request a quote form, or really to the website. Here it is. Okay, yeah, it loaded. All right, so that is how we do offers. And then lastly, you can also do events. So events are cool because I don't know if you've ever used Facebook events before, but they can be great. You can actually use an event as an offer as well. Let's say you have a special offer that's, again, for the month of May. You can actually schedule that as an event that's ongoing for the month of May. Totally up to you. You could also schedule, let's say, a Mother's Day special, and create that as an event. So kind of interesting, different way to think about it and look at it. But that is basically how you can do updates. So we can add an update, which is a post. We can add an offer, or we can also turn our offer into an event as well. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. In the next video, we're going to talk about products and services as well as our booking page.